We just learned that Tesla Robovan will be a people carrier with a noble purpose. Tesla may already have a lot of projects on its plate, but the company still appears to be exploring other projects for its product lineup in the future. Among this is a Robovan. That's optimized to transport people with disabilities, among others. This is why Simon Alvarez calls the Robovan as in Teslarati as a van with a noble purpose, moving people with disabilities, and I agree with him, this is a noble purpose indeed. References to the Tesla Robovan were reportedly shared by CEO Elon Musk during the company's recent all-hands meeting, according to individuals familiar with the topics covered in the event. In fact, I will talk about all the topics covered in the event in just a moment in this report, so stay with us, friends, please. Apart from the Robovan being capable transporting large numbers of people, Elon Musk reportedly highlighted that the upcoming vehicle would be designed to address the needs of passengers with disabilities. Most of the information were leaked from a friend on Twitter, Sawyer Merritt, who provides Tesla information on Twitter. He says Elon is maybe going to Mars in about 10 years, he said, and he said Robovan in the future to address people with disabilities. This suggests that the Tesla Robovan would be optimized for easy ingress and egress, making it perfect for passengers who may have difficulty getting into conventional vehicles. Features such as active air suspension, similar to the one used in Cybertruck, would be particularly useful for disabled passengers as well, as they would make it easier for items such as wheelchairs to be loaded and unloaded from the Tesla Robovan. So what do you think about the Tesla Robovan, friends? Considering that a conventional full-size van typically carries 12 people, Tesla's upcoming vehicle may actually have users beyond the company's typical customer base. Elon Musk's tunneling startup, The Boring Company, for one, has begun constructing its loop systems in areas such as Las Vegas, and so far the transport tunnels utilize vehicles like the Tesla Model Y and Tesla Model 3, which are only capable of carrying about 4 passengers at a time. A Robovan from Tesla that is capable of carrying a large number of passengers would then be quite useful for The Boring Company, says Simon Alvarez in Teslarati, adding that since the vehicle could significantly increase the loop capacity. Interestingly enough, a Robovan for the tunneling startup is not the craziest idea either, as back in 2017, The Boring Company released concept images of its planned people carrier. The concept images show a vehicle that's akin to a van, though one that features some very generous headroom and enough spaces for lots of cargo. So, you know, hearing about concept cars takes a lot of time. Actually, hearing about concept cars is one thing, and by the time they become real vehicle takes a lot of time. But now it's good that we're hearing about more Tesla van, because we have reported in the past about Tesla van possibly being used in the Las Vegas loop by The Boring Company. But now it's good to hearing from them. While Elon Musk's references to a Tesla Robovan may be quite surprising for some time, for some, this is not the first time that the CEO of Tesla has referenced a van in the electric vehicle maker's list of upcoming projects. Back in January alone, Elon Musk remarked that he thinks that, quote, Tesla is definitely going to make an electric van at some point, while addressing an inquiry from RBC Capital Markets analyst Joseph Spark. Musk, however, highlighted then that creating a prototype of the vehicle would probably be fairly easy, but ramping its production would be extremely challenging. That's what I was saying a moment ago. So I'm looking at some comments under Teslarati. One person says, let's pivot our attention for a moment and consider what a properly outfitted van of similar proportions could do to real estate. With the rise of low-cost global access to the internet with Starlink, I envision millions of consumers as singles and as couples foregoing apartment life and opting for a lifestyle that by today's standards is considered to be homeless, with their addresses and their jobs being online. With the flexibility of a mobile residence, it would take a little effort to pull up stakes in move to better environments, better job opportunities, or to spend extended time with relatives and friends. Now, you can probably do that if you are a couple or a single person, but what if you have 3 children? How do you move 3 children in a small van, right? So I don't know about this, friends, but Tesla Robovan sounds like an interesting idea with a noble purpose. Now let me give you some other information about what was discussed during that Tesla's recent meeting. Tesla had an all-hands meeting. One thing was profound. There was recently a leak of Tesla's all-hands meeting and notes from it from Sawyer Merritt on Twitter. Let's see what the details of the meeting were. And one thing that was very profound talks about Jeremy Johnson has all put in one story at torquenews.com. You can visit us at torquenews.com, see that in details. Elon Musk recently had an all-hand meetings with Tesla, and we have a leaked notes from the meeting. We noticed one thing that was profound, says Jeremy Johnson. If Giga Berlin is really approved in October and Tesla keeps working on test vehicles now, we should see the first Model Y vehicles roll off the assembly line for consumers these years. This is good news. So this is one of the profound news. The next topic that was discussed was Fsd V10 is quite profound. Okay, Jeremy says Elon thanked Tesla employees for working so hard and on FSD, full self-driving. This is the one thing that we found that is quite profound, and that is that Tesla's full self-driving version 10 is going to be a step up from version 9.2. with we expect visual improvements in the user interface and better driving and recognition from the FSD software. This matters because I think Jeremy says we are going to see a giant leap forward in ability with version 10. We may see autonomous driving much sooner than people think. Let's see what happens next week after version 10 comes up, friends. The next topic is the Model 2 may not have pedals or a steering wheel. Elon Musk may roll the dice on the Tesla Model 2 and not put a steering wheel or pedals in it in order to reduce costs and just focus on full self-driving. The timeline for this vehicle is 2023, Tesla's affordable vehicle. By that time, I think Tesla will be at least level 4 in full self-driving and creeping up to level 5. Now, does that mean driver's license will become obsolete in 2023 or 2025? I don't know. Depends what year we get to full self-driving level 5, where there is no need for driver intervention. They won't call the vehicle the Model 2, however. The only reason the Model 3 was named that was because Ford had already trademarked Model E, so Tesla just reversed the E into 3 for Model 3. I think Tesla should make its compact car like this without a steering wheel and pedals, says Jeremy Johnson. It will be the biggest bang for their buck. It would be cheaper to produce this way and would start earning money immediately as a robotaxi. Now, we don't know how exactly that V10 will be, friends, so it depends on that. Now, Elon Musk said that the supercharging network is going to start to be public for everyone starting next month via the Tesla app. This will start in Europe. This is going to bring in more revenue for Tesla as well as accelerate the world to renewable energy. Cybertruck, we predicted this one correctly, and that is that the Cybertruck from Tesla will start production in late 2022. We believe this is due to the chip shortage, very strong Model Y demand, and the need for hardware version 4, which isn't ready yet, and also the 4680 batteries. Now, Tesla to grow by factor of 10. That was another topic. Elon Musk expects Tesla to grow by a factor of 10. This would mean close to 1 million employees, what it means for the revenue and stock price remains to be seen, but I expect Tesla to continue to grow and push innovation in its vehicles, says Jeremy Johnson from Torque News Tesla reporting team. Tesla bought on other day, on the other new development that is coming up with that. Now, going to Mars, Elon Musk has said that SpaceX or him or both will go to Mars in about 10 years. We're not sure if this is Elon time, which means 20 years or 10 years is actually feasible. We'll have to wait and see on this one. And the Robovan, back to that again, friends. Elon said that Tesla will make a Robovan with a focus on people with disabilities. I think this would be an amazing vehicle for an autonomous robotaxi, and would expect some kind of ramp-in lifting mechanism to help people get in and out of vehicle. Really looking forward to more details on Tesla Robovan. So what do you think of Tesla's all-hands meeting, friends? Is Elon Musk taking Tesla in the right direction? Will we see a Model 2 without a steering wheel and pedals? Please leave your comments below in the comment section below. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news, and also ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage, and also give us thumbs up please for this video if you found this information helpful. And also keep doing good, be kind to other people, love your neighbors, and God bless you everyone and your families. See you soon in our next report. Peace be with all of you.